Across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing green, official weight, also 140 pounds. Also a perfect professional record consisting of 24 bouts, 24 victories including 20 knockouts. Damas y caballeros de Caguas, Puerto Rico, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBO light welterweight champion of the world, Miguel Cotto.
You know what I like about fights between two undefeated fighters? Somebody's O has got to go. We got 3 undefeated fighters in our 2 bouts tonight. So we're going to see some guys taste defeat for the first time, at least one of them.
And if you're scoring at home, this might be very interesting because this could very well go the distance. It's scheduled for 12 between these 2 super lightweights.
One thing we noticed in the Garden, Sal, is that Cotto has a tendency to start slowly, and he has started slowly in quite a few of his bouts. Although not tonight.
Cotto has already hit Torres with a couple of sharp body punches.
Counter right by Torres fell a little bit short. We pointed out before. Oh!
Left hand by Cotto and down went Torres.
That was a great counter punch by Cotto.
Right hand by Cotto. Torres trapped on the ropes, fighting his way out. They're trading again. And Torres connected with a left hook, and he continues to score on Cotto.
Cotto's hurt now, I think.
Cotto's backed up.
It was the first left hook that did it.
Cotto backtracking. He's in trouble.
Torres is unschooled, but he is a demon inside.
Torres cleaning up on Cotto here in round 2. Very impressive outing by this Colombian, who's fighting only for the 2nd time out of his country. A right hand by Torres, connected on the chin of Cotto. Cotto takes a big left hook. His knees buckle. He almost went down. Torres with a right hand. Cotto looking to survive round 2. This may be the toughest round of his professional career.
This guy is a punching demon. He's not a well-schooled fighter. He's not a boxer. But Ricardo Torres can punch.
Plenty of time in round 2. Left-right combination, and down goes Cotto.
Wow. He's saying that he was pushed. He certainly was hit plenty of times. We'll see it on the replay.
I think on the replay you will see that, but there's no question that he is in deep water here against Torres, who just connects with a left to the head.
And there's one absence in Cotto right now. He is not tying his man up. He is not raising his guard up. He's not covering up at all. He's just trying to punch with his man here.
And Cotto with a strong left hand to the head. He's still got a lot of power left.
He's game, too.
A right hand by Cotto, and he comes back.
Torres is hurt.
Torres backs to the rope.
Wow.
And Torres connects again with a right hand to the head. Is there enough action for you in this one?
This is Hagler Hearns minus 20 pounds.
Left hook to the head by Cotto. Cotto coming back now as we head down the last few seconds of a tremendous 2nd round. Left to the head by Cotto, who really gets a lot of respect for surviving that barrage in round 2.
And here comes Torres. This is the kind of work that he did that got Cotto in trouble in round 2. He just starts letting those hands go from crazy angles.
The crowd's alive because they're just flat-footed and trading.
No, he hasn't. That's the 2nd warning, though.
Right to the head, left to the body by Cotto. Cotto digs 2 lefts to the body. Torres now looking a little stale. He takes a left hand to the head.
It's like the strength has just gone out of him, and whether it's from the low blows or from the fact that he hit Cotto with his best punches and hasn't been able to knock him out.
And Cotto now working the body.
You know, this is where the superior experience comes into play, Sal, because Cotto has been here with better fighters and fought his way out of it.
Two left hands by Cotto. And Torres on his feet and dancing. Another low blow by Cotto. He got away with it. We got a lot of borderline shots here.
Torres' trunks are pretty high, but still, that was a low blow.
I don't know about this Torres hanging on the ropes.
I think he's hurt. I don't think he has any choice.
That was a push. That was a push. No knock. Torres backpedaling here in round 4. Cotto stalking him. Is right back in this fight.
He's made a terrific recovery. You know, I mentioned earlier that Cotto's had a tendency to get hurt in a lot of his fights. What I didn't mention is that he recovers tremendously.
Big right hand to the side of Torres by Cotto.
Cotto doing some great work inside with those short punches.
Cotto lost his first round match to Abdulayev, but folks at Top Rank saw a brighter future for Cotto, signed him up, and here we are 5 years later. He's the WBO champion making his 4th defense.
Now he's certainly a talent, and he dropped him with a body punch.
Torres down because of a left hand to the stomach. Takes a standing 8 count from Dave Fields.
Torres thinks it was a low blow. Tough for us to see because Torres' back was to us.
30-odd seconds to go in round 4. Right hand to the body, left hand to the body, all by Cotto.
Torres just missed a big right uppercut. He's still dangerous with his back to the ropes.
As you pointed out at the outset of the fight, Cotto's been known to get off slowly in fights, and to that he almost lost in that second round.
He was in some trouble there, but he's come back very, very strong. And I think Torres now is going to have to find a second win to get back into this.
2 left hands to the right side of Torres.
Again, that left hook to the body, but oh boy!
A left uppercut by Torres, and he had Cotto backing up. Cotto was caught by that sneaky punch. You got to say it's sneaky. Came out of nowhere.
It's absolutely sneaky, and if Torres is going to win the fight, he's going to do it with that punch, Sal, because Cotto does not see it coming.
A right hand to the head by Torres, and the Colombian has rallied here in round 5.
Boy, what an effort by both of these guys.
A right hand lead by Torres, and Cotto, his knees sagged. He's backtracking now, and he is taking here in round 5. Another right hand by Torres.
He's on the brink, Sal. He is on the brink of going. His legs seem very wobbly. See, that's really what he should be using right now because nothing's keeping Torres from walking right in.
Right hand lead by Torres. This is his round.
Cotto's soaking up a lot of punishment, and whatever questions I had about his chin before, I'll tell you what, I respect it a lot more now. But this, in its way, is a great round for Cotto because he's retaken the tempo of the fight. He's avoided getting hit with a hard punch. He's bought himself another 3 minutes to clear his head. And now he's putting some pain onto Torres.
And as you pointed out, he's been utilizing the jab more effectively here.
Yeah, I think without that, he loses the fight.
Right hand by Cotto, and down to one knee goes Torres. A sharp right hand. Dave Fields counting Torres up at 5.
And the bell's going to save him here. It's the 3rd time Torres has been down in this fight.
So the round was a little quiet until the final seconds.
Here's the replay of the knockdown. I believe we'll see it's a right hand. See Cotto getting out of trouble. Boom, perfect punch.
Came just before the end of round 6. We're into round 7. Torres has been down twice in this fight. Cotto was down once. 3 times, excuse me, down 3 times.
And you know what? I was just going to say that was a discouraging knockdown, but here's Ricardo Torres banging away and hurt Cotto again. Unbelievable.
Just when you think he's hurt, Torres comes back.
Boy, the heavyweights have got some act to follow tonight, huh?
Yeah. These 2 140-pounders are throwing bombs.
Well, I'll tell you what, you know, I wasn't completely convinced by Cotto in June against Abdulayev. He wins this fight, I'm convinced. This guy's the complete package because he's been hit with some bombs tonight.
Cotto went with an overhand right, and he drops Torres with a left hand. And Torres, with his head on the canvas, is in trouble. He may not get up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good night, sweet prince.
Wow.
Miguel Cotto has knocked out Ricardo Torres in the 7th round to successfully defend his WBO title, and that's his father at ringside. Get the punch that ended this fight. There you see Torres backed into the corner. Yep, referee obscures it. Right hand to the head was the punch. The left hand was a follow-up, but it was a short right there by Cotto that knocked down Torres, who could not continue. And you see him trapped in the corner. There's the right hand. Caught him on the left side of the face. He went down and could not beat the count of Dave Fields, went the full 10. And so, Miguel Cotto improves to 25-0 with his 21st knockout. And Ricardo Torres, who gave him all he could handle in his first title fight, loses for the first time in 29 fights.